Yes guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This blessed day we're here planting Scotch bonnet peppers. We're planting Scotch bonnet peppers. This lovely piece of land right here. See, we're dropping out the peppers, so once you drop them out, you just go and plant them afterwards. So let's have a look, guys. You can see the rows going down. Scotch bonnet. So actually the planting distance or required planting distance for Scotch bonnet is between 2 to 3 feet, and then 4 to 5 feet between rows. So here we have the plants approximately 3 feet apart and the rows 5 feet. Yes, so it's looking good. And as you see, the condition this afternoon is overcast. As we said, we love to plant in the conditions when it is cool because it reduces the shock on the peppers. So it reduces shock on the peppers, so we like to plant in the cool condition. And of course, again guys, you know, my good brethren Farmer Kamal is here with me. Anytime you see a man without shirt working, you know it's Farmer Kamal. He doesn't like to work in shirt because according to him, when he sweat and the shirt is on his back, he feels uncomfortable, so he prefers to work without his shirt. So he has just finished one tray and he's going to put in the next tray. So these trays are 128 cells. We prefer to plant them in 128 cells because the rootstock is bigger than the 200 cells. So I'm going to show you. So when you take out one of them, I'm going to show you the rootstock, what it looks like, instead of using the 200 cells, which the rootstock are much smaller. Because this field here, we don't have any irrigation. We depend on rainfall. So if it was probably irrigated field, then I'd prefer the 200 cells for them. So like over that side where I have Wast Indian red, where it is under drip system, I use 200 cells because I can control the amount of water that they are getting. But for these, this side of the field is not irrigated, so I have to use a 200 cell, the 128 cells with the rootstock are much bigger. Farmer Kamal, take out all the Scotch bonnet out of the root cell, to the tray cell, look at it. So see it here guys, the root cell is much bigger, and if you look, you can look at the young roots. So the young roots there, nice clean roots you are seeing, they're white. Yeah, so you know this is a healthy plant. So these Scotch bonnets are healthy. These seedlings are about 6 to 7 weeks old. The ideal time to transplant them is at this stage. So this is the ideal time to transplant them. So you see, look how Farmer Kamal put them inside the hole. So look at what Farmer Kamal is doing when he put them in. See, he uses his hand shovel, dig some fresh soil, and then he draws some more around it. Yes. That is the correct way in which we plant Scotch bonnet peppers here. So guys, remember to subscribe, share and like, and of course leave a comment when you subscribe. You know, once we put out a new video, you're going to be seeing the notification. You can always watch and give us feedback and tell us if you like what we're doing here in regards to planting Scotch bonnet peppers. So I'm going to go over to where I have the Wast Indian red, and I'm going to show you the Wast Indian red peppers. They were planted 8 weeks ago. Between 8 or about 6 weeks ago we planted them. One thing, it is always good to document when you plant, when you fertilize, etc, etc. So these, if I check back my book, these were planted the second week in September. So it should make them about 6 weeks or thereabout now. So yes, this is the Wast Indian red. See, the drum is there. So this part of the field is irrigated. These are planted 2 feet apart because it's a 2 feet drip hose that I have here. So these are planted. And actually, if you take a closer look, you see that they are now putting on blossoms. They are putting on flowers. Yes, so that is good. Although they have been, the drought condition is on, but because of the drip, they're able to get their nutrition every other day. This is when I water them, so I water them every other day. And for 6 weeks, and they're putting on flooring. That's good. I want the height to be taller still, but I'll work with what I'm seeing here now. Matter of fact, next week, Monday, they're due to get some fertilizer. They're due to get some pepperlizer. So I'm going to go to my farm store, purchase some bags of pepperlizer to give them. So far, they have been getting the first one, the starter, premium starter, the first one. It's a line of first one products. So, like I see that they're blooming now, I can start putting on the first one flower on them. So, I'm going to do that. See, we have a nice big one here. Wow, let's look at that. Nice. See guys, nice. So guys, remember to share, subscribe, and of course like. So all that you're seeing going across is Wast Indian red. It needs to be weeded out now. We start weeding. As you see, this part is clean over there. Need to get the guys to come in this week and finish weed over that part for me. And over to the far left, we have some pumpkins. Alright guys, so yes viewers, showing you the pumpkin patch. As you can see, here's a pumpkin, it's ready. And we have more in the field. So here's the next pumpkin again, also ready. Also several pumpkins in the field that is ready. So we have ready pumpkins. Ready pumpkins, guy. Can make some pumpkin pie, or I can just make some good old Jamaican pumpkin soup. Look at this one. So you can tell when the pumpkins are ready by looking at the vine. See, the vine is starting to dry off, and the leaf above it is also dry, so you know that that pumpkin is ready to be harvested. So some big pumpkins, we have some medium size, we have some small ones. But we have a nice pumpkin patch here. So as soon as this pumpkin patch is reaped, all that is going to come here is going to be more Scotch bonnet peppers. So as soon as I reap out this piece of pumpkin patch, put in more Scotch bonnet peppers in. Hey, look at this one here. I get about a 10-pound pumpkin from that one there. So we have some nice big pumpkins inside. So they're soon ready, because as you notice the leaves are dying off. So that is a sign to show you that when your pumpkins are almost ready, the leaf starts to die. So again, more pumpkin, like 10-pound of pumpkin, looking at a 10-pound pumpkin there. And we have bigger ones. If we go through and search, see if we can find more pumpkins here. So we have lots of pumpkins in the field. Can probably get over 200-300 pounds of pumpkin with these inside the field here. So we have see pumpkins. So as soon as this pumpkin is ready, look at this big one down here. Wow! See? Big, clean, pretty. It is not quite ready as yet, so that one within probably 2 or 3 weeks can come back and harvest that pumpkin there. But we have young ones coming as well. So inside the field is a mixture of pumpkins, like different variety of pumpkins. Didn't plant only one variety. It's a mixture of pumpkins inside the field. So we have young pumpkins there. So I only pick the mature ones. We still have young ones in the field to pick. So this pumpkin patch is doing well. This pumpkin patch is about in 3 months now. So right time, normally 3 to 4 months, pumpkins are ready. So it is in the time now where the pumpkins ready to be reaped. Young. So that's the pumpkin patch, guys. And also you can see peppers So this is a part of the pepper field that we have yet to weed out. So over that side we weed it out already. So we have over this side leave to weed out. So in this week, I want to see if we can get 2 or 3 workmen in to come and weed. About 2 or 3 of them will take about a day or maximum 2 days to weed it out. I don't want to use any chemicals inside to spray because the spray is going to drift or the spray is going to blow on the pepper plants, and I don't want any damage of my pepper plants right now. So probably when they're much bigger, we can go through the rows and use spray to spray through. But for right now, because they're young, I don't want that to happen. So it's best if I get workmen to come in and hand weed. See, nice big size peppers. Again, these peppers, 6 weeks, 6-week old peppers, and they're looking good. Look at them. See, the leaves are nice and pretty. You can see there's no form of any disease on them, no insect on them either. So they're really looking good. So a key thing is to come in the field and check under the leaves, see if you can see any insect or any aphids under the leaf, because that is where they like to hide. The sucking insects hide under the leaf and feed from under there. So guys, remember, subscribe, like, share, and of course you will get updates as we start to weed this field. Next week we get in the workers inside here. Needs to weed out badly. So guys, remember, stay tuned, follow the video, recommend it to a friend so they can follow as well, and just share your comments and just keep watching Connie's family. All you need to know about farming and more.
Hard work.
So yes, viewers, remember today we're out here planting peppers, and you see it's lunchtime. Look there, Farmer Kamal having roast breadfruit and some tin mackerel mixed with ackee. Yeah? See, farmer, see the chef, they watch him now. Mouth full, him can't talk. See the fire, so we look at wood fire. Yeah man, so we look at 2 little breadfruit them there. So man, them all work and no eating make Kamal a very sad chap. So he's eating away there. Yes guys, it's lunchtime. So we're going to catch a quick bite and then stay tuned to see what else is going on the farm for today.